Hey there, welcome back to Consortium. You know what? I want to dawdle, but I hear people talking already, so let's just jump right back in, cause people are not gonna wait for us.
I'll meet you back here in a few minutes.
Gonna see your secret friend?
Please, don't start.
I'm only teasing. I need to go to the washroom anyway. Go say hi for me.
What was that? Pawn 51 has a secret friend? Should I follow her? Hey, what's going on here? That's interesting. So, nobody is down here for now because this whole place is out of order. Oh, that's not true.
Have you got a second?
Of course, Kendra. Come in.
Whoa!
They're not gonna like you eavesdropping.
I did not. Ah, your secret friend.
Mind your damn business, B.
Oh.
And don't mind them. They seem to think their little relationship is a secret.
Oh no, does Wade not like me now? He still likes me a lot, but... So what I was gonna say before that happened...
They'll come out once they're done smooching. Don't worry.
Oh come on, I gotta be able to see something here. Oh wow, jumping! I never even tried jumping before. Cool. Anyway, I figured out something interesting while I was editing the previous parts. Remember Kirill mentioned that he knows that Pawn 1 hates us, and that Alana woke me up. I realized that there's one person who could know that, who happens to be sitting right in front of me. Remember, the events of the day when we got transported into this world was as follows. We woke up, we got woken up by Alana, she told us a bunch of stuff, she left, and then immediately, right after we left the room, we saw Carla. So, she could have known that Alana woke me up. That's all I'm saying. She should be on my radar.
So I hear Night 15 wants you asking around about Matt's so-called murder. Are you here to grill me?
How do you know I was asked to investigate?
It doesn't matter, does it? News spreads fast around here. Someone must have told someone who told someone else, ending in Pawn 4 telling me.
Pawn 4's Jens, the asshole. Well, Night 15 told me over the CMC.
Well then, I don't know what to say. Pawn 4 heard it somewhere. That's all I know.
The CMC is only between me and the higher-ups, right? So, how did that get out? I do suspect her, but I don't know if it's her because that seems like it's way too easy. Do you think Pawn 4 could be involved?
No chance. He's far too self-centered. Rook 25 probably told him, no doubt starting as a threat. You know, stop bothering me or I'll turn you into the bishop.
Nah, that doesn't sound like Rook 25. Oh, you're right though, that doesn't sound like Rook 25. But I do want to ask what she thinks. If not him, then who? I know you have a guess.
Nope, forget it. I will not point fingers.
Okay, I understand. I'll drop it.
Thank you. You should wait until we reach Ireland anyway. Let the professionals figure it out.
Whoa! What?
This is too much. I'm pretty sure it's getting worse.
The malfunctions, right? Why do you think it's getting worse?
Well, if it is a virus, and I think that it is, then it's likely spreading its way through Zenlil one system at a time. And the trouble with that is, Wade won't listen to me.
What do you mean Wade won't listen?
It's nothing. He's just a little stubborn sometimes when it comes to this ship. He refuses to admit it could be an invasive virus messing everything up, but he's been in the cockpit all day. Hey, maybe you could talk to him.
I think he's a little busy right now. So, you want me to convince him that it's getting worse?
Yeah, that would be great. Thanks a lot. Just tell him what you've seen and he's got to listen. You really are an alright guy, Bishop 6. Anyway, if you don't mind, we've all got a lot to do around here, and I'm no exception.
I hate to say it, but she's really likable. 12. She likes me a lot. So does Alana. Actually, everybody likes me, except for Kirill, which is understandable. Are you ready, Wade? Nope, they're still doing their thing over there, so I guess we'll... Right, so one thing that I haven't been paying much attention to is that they mentioned that there have been malfunctions all morning long. That's why the lights are flickering. So maybe that's why everything is going haywire. Hey! Hey,
Bishop,
Steve.
nice work with Angelov.
Thanks. Okay. Alright. I wonder if we can find stuff in people's rooms. Like evidence. Oh, that's my room. What the heck? Oh, that is sweet. What are you doing? Oh, the malfunctions. Okay. I kind of actually want to stay in here and read a little bit, but I feel like I might be missing out on people doing things. But let's do that, let's do that. We'll keep the door open and make sure that we hear anyone who walks by. Okay. There's a few things that we can look at. And I actually realized while reading my notes that I do have notes on how or why Bishop 8 is not here anymore. Apparently he had a really cocky attitude and he was forced to retire because he killed 2 of Kirill's men. Actually, I'm not sure if he was forced to retire because of the Kirill's men thing, but he was cocky and he was forced to retire. Those are facts. And I noticed some news just came in. I guess we can read these. Yeah, these are relevant, so let's try to quickly skim read these. Zenlil under fire from homeless mercenaries. Brennan Wycheck reporting live. And I'm reporting to you live from Global Newswire headquarters. Reports have been flooding in about an attack that's currently underway between the Consortium command vessel, Zenlil, and a pack of Bulgarian mercenaries, known by the Bulgarian people as the homeless mercenaries. You may remember only a month ago, Kirill Angelov and his homeless mercenaries were in the news when it seems like the now retired Bishop 8 shot down and killed 2 of their pilots. Ah, there you go. All reports say that Angelov did not provoke the command vessel and that Bishop 8 acted on his own admission. Whether this attack today is related to that incident at this time is unclear, except to say that Angelov is currently dealing with a newly recruited Bishop 6 and not the former Bishop 8. So I imagine that if we actually killed Angelov, people on the ship would be pretty horrified because it's reminiscent of Bishop 8. Now, over the skies of Bulgaria, we have a standoff between the two sides. It appears as though Zenlil has been damaged and possibly even disabled by the fleet of mercenary jets. Yes, you heard that right. A Consortium command vessel is in serious trouble and may be disabled. Sources say the mercs had used some sort of, is that right, experimental weaponry. Oh, wait a minute. It has just been confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, that Zenlil has been in fact disabled by the use of some sort of electromagnetic weapon fired by the mercenary group. My god! That is all we're being told at the moment, but as the situation continues, I'll be here updating you every step of the way. This is Brendan Wycheck of the Global Newswire. So as things were developing, could you imagine? This news ticker was updating the entire time. B6 captures Angelov. Okay, we're gonna skim because there's a lot. I have some more breaking information. Who's talking? Who's talking? Who's talking? Hang on. Who's talking? Where are they talking? Oh no, what was that? See what I mean? See what I mean? Things are happening around me. Okay, let's hurry up and read this. Hang on. Though usually ill-equipped, seems like the mercenaries got some weaponry disabling Consortium aircraft. Zenlil? Pretty crazy. The threat is over though because Angelov has been captured by the newly recruited Bishop 6. Unbelievable! Angelov boarded Zenlil in mid-flight, using a boarding carrier. Wait, hold on, it looks like we're going to go live now to Bulgarian correspondent Rosika Grubo, who has been physically following Zenlil and the homeless mercenaries since this began. After following the incident through Bulgaria into Serbia, our chopper has just landed in a field only a few kilometers north of Novi Sad in northern Serbia. Blah 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 blah. Oh, there is an American fighter. Oh, that must be one of Angelov's guys. The pilot is here, Victor. Zenlil shot him down using an EMP. Ah, because we went neutral. Not neutral. What's that word I'm looking for? Non-lethal. Yup. Oh, okay. The homeless mercs call themselves rampant lions. See? If we killed them all, this would have changed because there would be no one to interview. Bishop 6 was the target. Angelov was hired to kill Bishop 6. The truth is, someone within the Consortium hired us to murder their new toy. Whoa. Why would the Consortium hire mercenaries to attack their own vessel? I don't know that, ask them. I only know the transmissions from our contact led back to a CMC signal that is normally untraceable, until Dragomir figured it out. Last I heard, the Consortium is the only organization to use those mind-control devices. The world needs to know what the Consortium King does for sick amusement. This is all it's doing. It sent us here. It treated us all like puppets. It decided. So the mercs seem pretty convinced that the king wants to kill us. The situation seems to be resolved, but not certain how damaged Zenlil is, or if any of her crew have been injured, how many pilots have been killed. Okay. Breaking news, B6 saves Pawn 1. Wow, how did they get this news already? That's really, really fast. Today's December 21st. Right, that's why Night 15 earlier was like, it's almost Christmas, Angelov, leave us alone. Yes, first of all, it seems as though Matthew Wilson, or Pawn 7, was found murdered aboard Zenlil only minutes before the homeless mercs took the offensive. All we know that at this time is the murder is not being blamed on Angelov. It looks like a Zenlil crew member may be responsible. The Consortium is not releasing any more info at the moment. Gary Ma, Pawn 1 was saved after the homeless mercenaries fired experimental bullets at Zenlil. Thankfully, Bishop 6, me, was there in the nick of time.
Sorry, Bishop. I know you're busy, but I would appreciate it if you'd stop by Global Ops for just a few minutes. The Queen would like to speak with you. There's no immediate rush, whenever you're able.
Sounds good. When we know more, you will too. This is Brendan Wycheck. Okay. That's a primary objective, right? So we're not gonna do it until we do everything else. Hopefully people are still gonna have things to say to me. But there's still some things I want to look into. For example, I want to see, hang on, Carla. Pawn 19. Pawn 19, Carla. I'm a little bit suspicious of her right now, but I want to see if she is a member of the Guardian Church. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that I mentioned. What did I say about her last time? She's an electrical engineer, born during the Resource Wars. Parents divorced and both rotated custody of her. Extremely talented. Nothing about the Consortium Church. Not the Consortium Church, the Guardian Church. Actually, that might be something we wanna... Oh, we can't do multiple words. Let's try Guardian. There's a lot. I was reading an AMA that the devs did on Reddit, and it appears that this Consortium, I don't know what you call it, news ticker, information console, it's actually about 180,000 words, which is just 10k less than Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So it's really not possible for us to read everything, but I do believe that if you're interested, there's a wiki and fans of the game are readily filling it out with the info that's here. By the way, the 180,000 words, that's on top of the 160-page PDF. So quite a bit of information. Rise of the Guardian Church. How about this one? History tells us that the last time the Guardians visited our Earth was during the time of the Mayans. Finding a population who still worship them as deities, they departed. And text tells us they promised to return when mankind was ready to accept them as equals, not as gods. The Guardians are some sort of alien race. So Guardian worship used to be intense but fell out of favor. But then the Church of the Guardians was founded by some scientists who study extraterrestrials. Scientology, okay. The Church of the Guardians was merely a system to prepare the world for the return of alien beings who will help us reach a new stage of both physiological and technological evolution. The founders gathered all of the evidence that provided the Guardians had visited the Earth and created a huge museum in Berkeley, unmistakable proof that their claims are true. Yeah, there is a lot, but by 2013, it was estimated that the church had close to 750 million members of all faiths and from all nations. Kieran mentioned that 3/4 of the ship are believers, so it's a very popular belief. Promises of a better life free of disease, war, and famine. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. We'll just have to skim a little bit. Alright. Is there anything I immediately want to look up? Not anything I can think of at the moment, so we'll leave this be and we'll keep a lookout to see if there's any new additions. But for now, let's go investigate. Is Steve still around here? Steve seems to be like eternally... What's that sound? Oh.
Ouch! Damn it, Zen. Don't touch you there. I get it. Blimey.
Stop that, Wade.
Hello, B. I'm down in lower avionics trying to repair this bloody ship's automated defenses. And big surprise, she isn't cooperating. Oh, and I can't unlock the hatch, so don't ask. Safety protocols and all that. Ow! And if she doesn't start cooperating, I'm gonna pour drink all over her main board.
I love you too, Wade.
Anyway, try not to get your kitty snort all over my buttons and switches. And stay out of my chair.
Huh. Interaction not currently supported because we don't know how to do anything there. It looks like we're not allowed to get in there though. Let's touch his chair. Is he gonna get mad?
Hey now, did I say you consider my throne? Well, since you're already sitting, how'd you like it? Pretty comfy, isn't it?
Oh, he's pretty chill. He doesn't hate me. I don't have a sense of touch. It's like sitting on a piece of heaven.
Well, if heaven is made of Canadian hemp and velvet, and it probably is, then yeah. Come on, Zen. Stop doing that.
He has an interesting relationship with the ship. Yeah, we don't seem to be able to activate any of these ones, so I guess we'll just have to wait till Wade is available.
Alright, well, back to work. If I don't get this thing fixed soon, we could be in a world of hurt when another Angelov decides to drop in and say hi. And these bloody glitches sure aren't making things any easier.
Don't you think it could be a virus?
The virus? No. More likely it's a software bug from my last repair. My girl would pick up an honest-to-God virus. Sensors would be going off all over the place. As it stands, the sensors are showing seemingly random fluctuations in very minor systems.
I don't want to think Wade is suspicious, because that would be really bad. Maybe someone wants you to think it's only a bug?
I haven't left the cockpit all day. Oh, Christ. Could be Spike in the cockpit, blocking me out. Of course. I've been so preoccupied, I should have thought of that.
Maybe I can do something to help?
Oh, did I hear that right? A bishop aiming to be helpful? Well, it's certainly a relief to know you're not all ego-driven hotheads.
Bishop 8?
So, all I want you to do is observe instances of this so-called virus. When you see something, let me know of the CMC. Show me, I don't know, 5 different particularly bad examples. And hey, have fun.
Sounds good. I'll show you one right now. Look at my bed. Look at my bed. Come on, that's pretty bad. Isn't this bad? I know it's not really anything that affects anything, but my comfort. First world problems, or maybe like, I don't even know what world we're in right now. Okay, we'll just truck on along and see if we can find anything then. Hello, lights. Oh, there's no lights because the place is broken. Okay. Oh. I'm interested to see where going into these kind of places will lead to. Where's Alana?
And secure.
Yes, sir. All right, 11, you heard the lady. Let's double our efforts.
Must you always be so cheerful?
Well, yeah, of course I must. Someone around here needs to keep morale up. I won't let a silly thing like a murder ruin my mood.
I sometimes wish I could be just like you. You know? Detached from reality and all. Must be nice in your head, yes?
Oh, yes, it is. Rainbows and unicorns, in fact. Nothing but rainbows and unicorns.
They're fixing the hole. Hey, Alana.
If you're here to question my people, wait for them to finish. If you're here to question me, do it later.
Question us? Come now, Bishop. There is really no need.
I think there is. Not to suspect you, but I think there is.
And you are qualified for this?
It doesn't really matter, does it? Hold first, then you can chit-chat until hell freezes over.
Pas de problème. Hold first, chit-chat later.
And Bishop, we could really use some help around here with all of these repairs. Let me know when you have a minute.
I have a minute right now.
So, are you here to help or just wandering aimlessly?
You want to put me to work, don't you?
That's about right. It shouldn't take long. What do you say?
Sure, just tell me what to do.
Good. We can use the help. Go ahead and access the chip locker over there, by the brig. I've unlocked it for you, and you're going to need a stack of fresh data chips. And you too. I want this done by the time I get back. In other words, I want you out of here and back to work elsewhere.
Roger that. Consider it done.
Lèche-cul.
Well, now, what the heck does that mean?
Come on,
Oh,
Thor.
nothing.
Move your arse. You should have had that done a half hour ago.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Consider my ass in perpetual motion.
Cute. Real cute. Let me know if you need something, okay?
Wait a second. You were just nice to me. Somebody called the record books. Rook 25 said something nice.
Oh, I take it back, alright? Just shut up and finish that so I can give you something else boring and tedious to do.
And so we return to normality. The dream fading swiftly into oblivion.
But I mean, I think the fact that they can joke around, that's sign of a good crew, right? If she's really mean, you wouldn't be joking around her.
How are you doing, 32? Almost done here.
No, not quite. The crane mechanism won't respond to my commands, but I'll get it going. Even if I must tear this thing apart and rebuild it piece by piece.
Well, I have every confidence you can handle it. If you need me, I'll be working on the CCU.
I will not need you, but thank you, sir.
Huh, it might be fruitful just kind of following Alana around a little bit. Oh, wow. You know, it's actually because I don't know where the brig is. She says she opened the chip locker, but I don't know where the brig is. That's a problem. Should have brought my handy consortium map. Oh.
Puta, damn you. Oh, hello, Bishop. I can't help but feel terrible about Point 7. He was a good kid. One of the best. I must say, though, I am glad to see you're still with us after everything earlier. Someone sure has your number, don't they?
You could say that.
Do you have any idea why that pirate would do what he's done? Why he wanted to kill you?
How do you know he wanted to kill me?
I think everyone knows you were the target. You can thank Pound 19 for that.
What?
But you can never trust what Angelov says. Ever.
So, did you murder Pawn 7? I need to ask you about Pawn 7 now.
Yes, I know. I understand. The only time I've left this room was when I went to upper avionics for a few minutes. I went through the 3rd level, access from Global Ops, nowhere near the cabins.
She was right. We saw her there in the upper avionics. What are your thoughts about Rook 25?
I know what you're thinking, Bishop, but no. I mean, it is ridiculous. She may have wanted to at times, but Rook 25 did not kill Pawn 7.
I only want to know what you think of her.
Well, we all know Pawn 4 doesn't like her at all, but I think she is an excellent boss.
What makes her so excellent?
She is honest and does not take crap from anybody. I respect that immensely.
Pawn 32, come here for a second. And Bishop, you can flirt with her later.
Just give me 2 minutes.
Leave that stupid thing. It'll still be broken when you get back.
If you'll excuse me, work is never complete for a lady with these assets. I'm coming.
Huh. I wonder if we can repair this. Not likely.
So, next on the Let's Give Thanks to Kirill Angelov repair list is to manually reboot and diagnose the atmospheric shielding. Wade says he's prepped it for a diaper change, and I hope you're up for the job.
I have a 1-year-old niece, remember? I think I can handle it.
Good. And don't let the bishop or anyone else distract you. I don't care what they want.
No
Excuse
problem.
me. Excuse me. Excuse me, Alana. I heard that. I was right here. I'm gonna go talk to her right now. Oh, what did she tell you to do? God damn it.
Sorry, nope, I can't talk. I need to concentrate.
God damn it, Alana. Jens.
Oh, no. Oh, not a chance. You get the hell away from me. Stop it. Go away. What don't you understand? Pawn 7 is dead because of you, and I don't want to be next.
Hey, Alana got mad at me, I think. Wasn't it? I think it was higher earlier. Before we get to Pawn 7, did you tell Pawn 19 I was investigating Pawn 7's murder?
Did I? What? Who cares, Bishop? The whole ship knows that by now. I want you to go away. Don't you understand English, or is my accent just not American enough for yet?
Okay, I believe you.
I'm so very pleased to hear this. Now scram before I get the broom.
Yeah, I don't get the impression that this guy is it. But that does make Carla seem kind of suspicious, because earlier, Adele was saying that Carla told her about me. About Angelov wanting to kill me. And Carla's saying that Jens did it, but Jens is saying, nope, I didn't do it. So, a little bit of a discrepancy going on here, to say the least. What can we do here? Maybe we can catch someone in the elevator. I wonder... Hang on, what is this? Data processing bay? I wonder if we can talk to Angelov. That would be amazing. I'm gonna check out upper avionics, which is what I am assuming this leads to. Hang on. Whoa, Wade! Do you want to look at this? Something is wrong. I don't think this was supposed to be open. How do I tell Wade about this? Find and report 5 instances of broken Zenlil systems. We'll leave it alone for now, but keep it in mind. I'm not sure how to report to Wade. Like, I thought that we would automatically say something, but I'm not sure anymore. Oh, there's some broken stuff here too. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go out this way, because if I go out, it's Global Ops, which is where Night 15 is. Yeah, maybe I want to go back the other way. I don't want to accidentally activate anything, because I'm nowhere done with my investigation yet. Not in the slightest. I guess this tunnel is just regularly used by maintenance people. Okay, what haven't we done? There's a lot of people we haven't talked to yet. Oh! You know who we should talk to? Hey guys. 51? Kendra, and 62. Who's 62? Luca! Luca! Have I seen Luca before? I have. Oh, he was the guy in Global Ops. So in my notes here, I have that if you look in the Consortium console, you actually can't find any information with him, about him, because he asked the king to withhold his information, because he's a pretty private guy. Are you guys even playing right now? Oh, are you kidding me? We can't play. Alright, well, you guys have a fun time here. Oh, that's Global Ops again. Where is everybody? Yes! What was that? Here, check this out.
Yes, I saw that one myself up close and personal. And I don't want to talk about it. Just 4 more to go and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Ah, okay, so that's how we report it. We need to talk to Steve. Because, remember in the beginning? Oh, we're back here. Steve mentioned that... He mentioned that there was something he was worried about. But he doesn't want to tell me yet because he doesn't know if he can trust me.
So, Bishop, I hear you embarrassed poor Pawn 11 here. That must have been something to see. Was it? I'm sure it was. I really have no doubt.
Are you done? Why do I even speak to you?
When did I embarrass you? Hang on. Oh, you mean the washroom. She was hilarious, in fact.
Oh, ha ha ha. Laugh at Adele and her ingenuity all you want.
Oh, sorry.
Everyone else around here only thinks they are smart. Bishop, do you remember the tune I was whistling before you, well, when you found me in the brig?
The brig?
The one you said was Jeremy Soule?
Sure, what about it?
The same tune she's hearing is also stuck in my head. The very same one. And believe me when I say I know my VR games. I know them like something I know really well. I especially know Jeremy Soule's work, and what is in our heads is something I've never heard in any game before. I can swear by it.
Isn't that strange? What made you say it was Jeremy Soule?
It's something he composed a long time ago. I don't remember what she actually hummed, but I'm willing to guess it was Skyrim.
No way. I've got everything he's ever done, right back to the Secret of Evermore. I'm telling you, it's not him.
It does not matter, Charlie. I'm sure it's nothing. Hold on a second. I think we're about finished here.
Yep, just one more. Bingo! And that, as they say, is all she wrote.
All who wrote?
Never mind. I think we did good work here. Rook 9 should be happier than a wirehead on Black Friday.
Yes, yes, well done to us. So, Bishop, I suppose you'd like to now know who we think is responsible for Pawn 7. Rook 25 did say you've been tasked to speak with us, yes?
You need to defend yourselves, not point fingers.
I do not have an alibi, if this is what you need. Other than to say I was working. When it happened, I was doing my rounds. I could have been anywhere.
And I was in the barracks playing Peacecraft with my brother. Several people saw me there, and I never left until Night 15 herded us to mission ops.
How did you get along with Pawn 7?
Well, enough, I suppose. He was, how do you say, a bit of a mother's boy? I do not understand killing someone so innocent. It is very troubling.
Mother's boy? Oh god. And that reminds me, who's gonna tell his parents? I can't do it. I don't have it in me. No way.
I'm pretty sure that job would fall to the Knight 15, or the King.
Right. Yeah, of course it would. Well, we've just never seen death aboard this plane before. Today changes things, and I'll bet they'll have cameras aboard in no time. Yep, in no time at all.
You are wasting your time with us, Bishop. Go and talk with Pawn 64.
Steve.
I would put all my money on him at least knowing something.
Wait a second, you don't know that. He is a friend of mine, and I know he could never do it. Never. No way, not a chance. I know people, Adele, and I know you're wrong.
Maybe you're not the best judge of character after all.
So he's got something personal going on that he'd rather not talk about. It doesn't make him a killer.
I am not accusing anyone, but he has been acting unusual. Distant, abrasive. Something has him frightened. Maybe Pawn 7 caught 64 doing something he should not have been doing. Like maybe he was contacting Angelov.
Adele?
No, Charlie, listen to me. This is important.
Do you remember how you thought the bishop embarrassed you in the brig earlier?
You truly don't know when to stop with the jokes, do you?
Well, if you just turn around right now, you can discover what real embarrassment feels like.
Oh, merde.
Hi.
Go ahead. Wait, yes. Okay, no problem. I'm on it. Well, duty calls. Did I get that one right, Charlie? Duty calls?
Haha, perfect! And yeah, I should probably get back to work as well. Lots to do.
Take care, Bishop, and watch your back.
Oh god, that was painfully
Don't let
awkward.
her bother you. She's all right.
She thinks I killed Pawn 7 and helped Angelov. She is not all right.
Nobody actually believes that. Don't be ridiculous. She was just blowing off some steam, releasing some of that tension we're all feeling today.
I know you don't believe it, my friend, and I understand I haven't been myself lately, but I promise you have nothing to worry about, okay?
Well, all right. But if I have nothing to worry about, then you stop being so grumpy. It doesn't suit you.
I don't suppose you want to tell me what else they said.
Nothing that matters. Pawn 11 is just scared.
I think it does matter. Do you think she'll speak to anyone else? Night 15, Rook 25 maybe. I only need to stay off their radar a little while longer.
Stay off the radar? Why?
Not now, and certainly not here. Okay, so look, Bishop. I'm sorry, but for now, just keep away from me, please.